Okay, let's continue. Now we talk about the couplet. Okay, and if in English, then I give you an example. My brother kisses your beautiful sister. His dog kills her ugly cat. Okay, now in the couplet, the parts of a word has to be the same. For example, brother, it is a noun, and dog, it is also a noun, and so a noun corresponds to another noun. Okay, for example, kisses, it is a verb, and kills, it is also a verb. Beautiful and ugly, both of them are adjective. Okay, and so an adjective corresponds to another adjective. Okay, this is what we call couplet. And also there are some rules. Okay, for example, the number of words has to be the same. It means that there are 6 words in the upper sentence, then there are 6 words in the lower sentence. Okay, lower sentence, and also and as you can see, there is no duplication in the couplet. It means that not a single word is repeated. Okay, not a single word is duplicated. Okay, but of course, if there are some duplication in the upper sentence, then we have to do the same duplication in the lower sentence and in the same position. Okay, for example, my brother kisses your beautiful brother. Okay, brother. Okay, sister changes to brother. And as a result, the lower sentence will become his dog kills her ugly dog. Okay, it becomes dog because there is duplication in the upper sentence, and as a result, we have to do the same duplication in the lower sentence and also in the same position. Okay, I hope that you know what I mean. And as you can see, if we play the couplet in this way, it will become meaningless because there's not any constraint, not any restriction. For example, the number of words. Okay, you can write any number, then and you can write any number, and also you can make the substitution whatever you like, and there is not any constraint. And as a result, we play the couplet like this, it will become meaningless. And so that's why we need some rules. Okay, we need some rules. Okay, this is the sounding rules. Okay, sounding rules. Okay, it means that in this example, it is 7 character. Okay, 7 character, the most popular. Maybe I think that maybe it is the most popular. Okay, 7 character. Okay, the upper sentence and the lower sentence also has 7 character. Okay, and also there are only 2 patterns. Okay, firstly, you have to understand the sounding rules. Okay, let me repeat once again. Okay, in the old system, okay, column A is exactly equal to group A, and all the other column belongs to group B. Okay, and now in the new system, or may not, it is not a new system, maybe it is only a denotation. Okay, anyway, in now the denotation, then if it is number 4, then it must be group A. If it is number 1, okay, then you have to take a look at the ending letter. If it is P, T, or K, then it belongs to column D. Okay, it means that originally it is number 7. Okay, then it belongs to group B. Otherwise, if it is number 1, then it belongs to group A. Okay, and all the other column belongs to group B. Okay, now the sounding rule. Okay, sounding rule. There are only 2 patterns. Okay, B, B, A, B, B, and then it is the upper sentence, and then in the lower sentence it is A, B, 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 A. Okay, this is the first pattern, and the second pattern it is A, B, B, A, and the lower sentence B, B, A, B, B, A. Okay, now there is a rule. Okay, it is called 側起平收. Okay, 側起平收. It means that you begins with a group B and then end up with a group A. Okay, only the last characters. Okay, it means that the last character, the character number 7 in the upper sentence, it must be group B. And the last character, it means the character number 7, okay, in the lower sentence, then it must be group A. Okay, it means that you cannot reverse the order of the upper sentence and the lower sentence. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay. If it is the upper sentence, then it is the upper sentence. You cannot put it in the lower position. You know what I mean? It means that you cannot reverse. Okay, reverse the order. You cannot do so. Okay. Now the sounding rule is indeed the you give some constraint, okay, you give some constriction or constraint to the couplet so that there is some difficulty when you are writing a couplet, and as a result it is quite difficult, okay. It means that if there is not any constraint, then the couplets become meaningless, okay. That's why we need some sounding rules. Okay, maybe I call, okay, firstly, the term sounding rules is not, and I'm not sure whether it is an official term, okay. I only use it myself, okay. And now I call it original sounding rules. Okay, now it is the original sounding rules, and it means that it is quite difficult. I mean, indeed, it is quite harsh. It means that it is quite difficult to write a couplet. Okay. And now we have some amendment. Okay, amendment. There is some amendment in the rule. Okay, now the amendments in the sounding rule in the couplet. Okay, the first amendment, it is 135不論246分明. Okay, 135不論246分明. It means that you can change the sounding of character number 1, number 3, or number 5. Okay. The sounding, it means the group. Okay, the group, you can change it. Okay, once again, the term group. Okay, I don't know whether it is an official term. I only use it myself. Okay, it means that you can change it. Okay, you can change one of them, or you can change two of them, or you can change all of them. It means that you can change however you like. Okay, only number 1, number 3, and number 5. Okay, but you cannot change character number 2, number 4, and number 6. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, you cannot change number 2, number 4, and number 6. And of course, you cannot change number 7 because there is a rule. It means that you begins with group B and then you end up with group A, and as a result, you cannot change character 7. It means that among the 7 character, you can change 3 of them. Okay, this is the amendment number 1. Okay, amendment number 2, it is 不能有孤平. Okay, 孤平. It means that you cannot get a lonely A. Okay, just like BAB. Okay, BAB is not allowed. Okay, it means that amendment number 1 is used to loosen the original constraint. Okay, the original sounding rules is indeed some constraint. But now we have amendment number 1. It means that we can loosen the constraint. And then we have amendment number 2. Amendment number 2 is again a constraint to amendment number 1. Because if we only have amendment number 1, then it will become too easy. You know what I mean? With the original sounding rule, it is quite harsh. And as a result, we have the first amendment. But the first amendment will make it too easy. And as a result, we need a second amendment to make it a little bit more difficult. Okay? You know what I mean? I hope that you know what I mean. Okay. It means that maybe I suggest. Okay, I suggest. Oh no, not a suggestion. I mean, it means that when you are writing a couplet, okay, when you're writing a couplet, try your best, okay, to write the couplet according to the original sounding rules. Okay, try your best to write the couplet according to the original sounding rules. If you can do it, if you can succeed, then your couplet must be the best. Okay, because your sounding must be perfect. Okay, your sounding is perfect. Okay, you know what I mean? And only when you cannot do so, okay, only when you cannot do so, then you can break the rules. Okay, you can break the rules, and as a result, you can break the rules according to Amendment number 1. Okay, it means that Amendment number 1 allows you to break the rules. Okay, but of course, when you are breaking the rules, you cannot have a lonely A. Okay, you cannot have a lonely A, of course. Okay, it means that the more you are using Amendment number 1, then the more you are breaking the rules. And as a result, in my opinion, I think that the uglier your sounding is. Okay, it means that if you can write a couplet according to the original sounding rule, and if you don't break any rules, then it must be the best. Okay, I hope that you know what I mean. Okay, for example, you write a couplet and then you give it to me, and then I take a look. Oh my God, you break the rules 3 times. It means that you use the Amendment number 1 3 times. Oh my God, of course it is much easier. Oh, okay, is it much easier? Okay, you can take a look at my couplet. I write the couplet according to the original sounding rule. Okay, the sounding rule is, I mean the sounding is perfect. Of course, it is much difficult because I didn't break any rules. Okay, you know what I mean? It means that the Amendment number 1 allows you to break the rules. But if you can do your best, try to not to break the rules. Okay, I hope that you know what I mean. Okay, maybe we continue in the next video.